Where did you go? All the way.
JonnyPink, I'm going to share a little bit about macro with you because I know about this much, which is a really little bit.
I'm not worried. My thing is blocking all the
What
sun
I've discovered is you don't need to be someplace huge. James and I were standing out here by the sidewalk filming this amazing stuff. Takes it out to the front.
Might do something where it curves and focuses.
It's Saturday morning and James and I have not left this sidewalk. And I'm probably standing in his light. There we go. I'll come this way. It's amazing what we're seeing, even though there's harsh sunlight and you can cover it. Well, I'm covering mine with my diffuser. This is an absolute blast. The day we went out, the sprinklers had gone off, so it was super wet out there. These are garden snails, and they are really, really cool. I've never really looked at garden snails up close like this, but their little eyeballs going in and out. I was watching some video where they get parasites inside their eyeballs and they bulge out, but these are just simple little garden snails. So in my research for this video, I found out they actually make good pets. You just put them in the terrarium, keep it clean, and they're good to go. For a long time, I have really enjoyed shooting bees. Bees, they're fascinating to me, and their legs filled with pollen. But with my 500 f4 or even one of my long zoom lenses, you have to be so far away because of that minimum focus distance. With a macro lens, you don't. You really just kind of have to be in close and tight. So it looks like this whole other world, and it is. It's a world that you don't really think about. So I was able to shoot some of the bees that I love so much super close. It's still, I'm not getting the quality of images that I want, but I'll get there. It's a learning process, and man, it sure is a lot of fun. But what I've found most fascinating, aside from the flies and being able to see their eyes, like James gets, man, those are cool. I don't have great footage. All I have is this crap footage because I was using the 90D, which has no internal stabilization, and of course then my 100 macro lens, which I got without stabilization. This is the R5 with an adapted 100mm, 25mm Canon extension tube, and it's adapted onto the R5. This is the new flash that I was talking about. This is the Godox V860-3, and it has a modeling light, so I want to use this for some video. I'm going to do a review on that one, probably my next video after this next weekend, but I want to do some shooting. One thing I have found that, at least for me, I love autofocus for macro, and that's why I have the Canon, and I really wish that I had gotten the L version, so I will get that later with the image stabilization. And I'm going to go out this next weekend, and I'm going to shoot a little more. I will be using the modeling light on this Godox flash as a video light to get up in close, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that as well. So all these images I've been showing you, I'm only picking the very best of what I shoot. And one thing I have discovered with macro, I've found out for myself and listening to other people, you're going to shoot hundreds of shots of one subject. You might shoot 20 shots and only one is going to be perfect. I am not focus stacking. I'm just taking the one that is the best. So what you're seeing, or what you have seen, has been the best, what I feel is the best. But again, it's not the level of clarity that I want. It's not the equipment's fault. It is my fault. I'm still learning how to do this. And now that we've wound all the way down to the end, if you made it this far, I'm going to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. Please give it that thumbs up, because it lets YouTube know that I'm not that big of a, I'm not that clueless, we'll put it that way. Either way, I'm having fun, man. I get to share some of my images with people around the world. I have several photographer friends over in Australia. They have the most colorful animals. They're also some of the most deadly, but wow. Anyway, to all my friends out there across the world that share your stuff with me, and I get to share my stuff with you, I really, really do want to say thank you. Everyone have a fantastic day out there. If you want to hit the subscribe button, that's cool. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I really do go through every couple of days and just sit there and answer questions. My email's down there too if you wanted to email me. Either way, man, it's all just fun. It's an adventure. That's what life is. Have a fantastic day, whatever it is you're going to do. I'll see you guys out there on the road. JonnyPink. Oh yeah, JonnyPink. We'll see you.